half a cup of butter, melted. Not boiling hot, but melted. 1 cup of sugar. The sugar and the butter always go first. Oh, there's a chunk in there. It's alright. Should look kind of like melted frosting. 2 cups of flour. 2 teaspoons baking powder. Half a teaspoon of salt. 2 eggs. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Just kidding. 3/4 of a cup. Oops, it's off camera. Ha! 350. About 3 tablespoons more of butter. Very fat, half a cup of brown sugar. About 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Stir it. Make sure you grease up your Bundt pan real greasy like. No, seriously, grease that up, because when you flip it over, you want it to pop out, dude. I almost forgot to add chocolate chips, dude. Imagine the tragedy. Whew. I'm gonna eyeball like a fat handful, maybe like a half a cup, or maybe like a cup. I don't know, just a bunch. All right, do like a third, or not even a full third. I'll show you a trick. This is how you get the layer, the swirl. Couple small spoonfuls at a time. That way, if you hit the whole thing off the edge, it's not a big clump. Yeah, it wants a clump. If you got too big of clumps here and there, just help spread it out. But I mean, once you cook this, it's not the end of the world. It won't really matter. This is the hard part. You want to drizzle this butter, only about half of it. You go more with the batter. I think something's in my oven burning. Let's spread that out just a little bit. I just want to cover that layer of the brown sugar cinnamon. Right. I'm gonna do the other layer. I might have made a little bit too much of this, but it's alright. Just want to get this a nice even layer of that. And then we'll do our final thing of batter. This should be enough to cover this bottom part. I don't make a lot of these. I'm gonna spread this out a little bit, and this is pretty much it. Now we just put it in the oven. Oh, I forgot to pour the rest of the butter over this shit. Uh-oh. What does that mean? I don't know. Should I pour the butter in anyways? I don't know. Fuck it. More butter's better, right? Now you put this thing in the oven. And you hope for the best with the butter on top. After about 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes, you get this. You pull that out. While that's cooling, the eyeball out, because this is kind of more of a consistency thing. So about a cup of powdered sugar, and then just a little bit of milk. This is to give you your icing, which again, depending on what you want for consistency, I think that's too much. I'm gonna pour this over. Yeah, I knew that was too much. This is open so poorly, so I'm just making a mess. Should probably put it in a different container. Yeah, see, that's better. You want to get all the clumps out. See, it's like thick but runny, but you don't want clumps. Why don't you stay where you are? Why don't you stay? Everything's all buttery. Hey! Nice. Look at this thing, dude. There's a hole right there. Look at that. Oh, man. I don't know what made me decide to make this, but boy, am I glad I did. Technique. 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 Oop, the fork's dripping too. Get some on the inside. Technique. Technique. Look at it. Yeah, this thing's definitely too hot, dude. All the glaze is just gonna run right out. I'm gonna save some of this probably. Not that much left, but I'm gonna let this cool a little bit more. Is it worth trying to fucking splash this back up there, or is that's stupid? Technique. I'm gonna let this cool off a bit. Oh. Bro. I forgot to show putting the rest of the icing on. It's still not very cool, but I put on more icing and I sprinkled on some coconut. So this is the final product. Yeah.